All right, welcome back, guys. Now, there are some modules that come packaged with Node.js. They come pre-created with Node.js. They are called core modules. I just want to give you just maybe one or two examples of those so that when you see them in the future while we build projects, you will not be surprised if you don't have any experience with Node.js at all. So what I got to do is I'll just comment the console, or maybe just get rid of the console.log altogether, and then I'll just show you maybe one or two. So the first one I want to show you is the OS module. So the way I got to bring that in, and like I said, it comes with Node.js. So I'll say const and I'll just call it OS. Remember, you can give it whatever name you want, but it's going to be equal to, so we're going to require, open a parenthesis here, and then I'll just say OS inside of quotes. So let me quickly do a console.log of the OS so that I'll just see what it is actually. Just show us what it is. So I'll go ahead and save that, and then I'll just run my app here. So node app, hit enter, and as you can see, we have a gigantic object here. So if you open that, you see the OS module. It has so many properties here, right? But what we are interested in is maybe something a little bit specific. So this OS property, for example, it has something like maybe the operating system dot platform. So let me just show you that, and then it's a method. So I'll just open parentheses there, and then I'll save. So you see I'm doing os dot platform, and I'm calling it like a function. Let's come here and run. Maybe I'll clear first. So let me do clear. Okay, then I'll run node app, hit that, and as you can see, it's showing me here that I'm using a Windows system here. So if you were on a Mac, it should probably show you Darwin or something. All right, let me show you another one. I'll come down here and I'll create const. I'll show you the path module, and that's going to be equal to, I'll say require and path. You guessed that correctly. So what does this path module, what does it entail? Let me comment this out just for our reference. All right, so here for me to use that, I'll just do a console.log of path so that we can see what it contains, right? We're going to use that much later, for example, when we are deploying our application. So I'll go ahead and save, and then I'll run my node app. And as you can see, it's also an object that has some properties. All right, so if you look inside here, you see things like path.resolve, path.join, and much later when we, like I said, when we launch our application, we're going to see how we can use all of these modules. Now there are several other core modules that come with Node.js, but we cannot talk about everything now. If not, this course is going to be incredibly long, but I just wanted to show you that there are some core modules that come pre-packaged in Node.js, and this is just two examples of them. All right, thank you so much. In the next one, we're going to learn how to create a server.